So recently I reviewed the Boat Basshead 152 and Boat Basshead 162 and a lot of you guys were confused which one to buy. So in this video, we'll clear it out. Hey, what's going on guys, it's Shivam here. So before getting to the video, if you want to watch this video in Hindi, you can do that from the top right corner in the info card. So Boat recently added new earphones in the Boat Basshead 100 series, like the Boat Basshead 152, 162, 172, 182 and all these earphones. But recently I reviewed the Boat Basshead 152 and 162 and a lot of you guys were confused which one to buy. So now let's clear this mess out. So both of these earphones are from the same segment of Boat Basshead 100 series. So first up is the design itself. Both of these earphones are like a regular earphones, nothing fancy here, and they are pretty similar in terms of design and build quality, but there is only just a little difference in terms of fitting of these earphones. The Boat Basshead 162 fits a hair better than the Boat Basshead 152. But more or less the comfort level on both of these earphones are pretty similar and you can easily wear these earphones all day long. And as far as the build quality is concerned, both of these earphones are well built earphones. You get to see metallic construction on both of these earphones. We have this outer shell of metal build and we have plastic on the inside, and we have braided tangle free cable on both of these earphones. So overall both of these earphones are very durable looking earphones. One more thing to notice here is that you get this angled 3.5mm jack on both of these earphones, and you also get an inline mic on both of these earphones with a button to answer calls, play pause songs, skip to next track, and using Google Assistant or Siri. And speaking of quality on both of these earphones, this is the quality of the inline mic on the Boat Basshead 152, and this is what the inline mic on the Boat Basshead 162 sounds like. So now coming down to the most important factor when buying any audio device, which is the sound quality itself. So for the sound quality, both of these earphones are decent sounding earphones. Both produce good frequency response and they serve sound in their own flavor. The Boat Basshead 152 are more bright sounding earphones than the Boat Basshead 162. The frequency response is very balanced. You get very balanced mids, highs and bass, and they are much more clear than the Boat Basshead 162. But the downside here is that they lack in sub frequencies. So if you're used to listen to hip hop song, R&B or any bass heavy songs where you need some sub frequencies to enjoy the music, then you should definitely go with Boat Basshead 162. And that being said, the Boat Basshead 162 sounds toward the lower spectrum of the frequency range, which means it produces excellent bass and sub frequencies. And if you're used to listen to bass heavy songs, then you will definitely enjoy the Boat Basshead 162. But this will also decrease the clarity than the Boat Basshead 152, so that's something you should keep in mind. Now I'm not saying that both of these earphones are completely trash, but these are meant for different group of people. So if you listen to a lot of high frequency songs like the rock song, metal songs, then you should go with 152. But if you like to listen extra bass and boomy songs like the hip hop, R&B or any bass heavy genre, then you should definitely go with the Boat Basshead 162. Now one more thing I want to add in the sound quality is the loudness of these earphones. So for the loudness, both of these earphones are pretty loud, but once you go beyond 80% of the volume, both of these earphones will distort a little bit, but both of these earphones are enough loud and you won't have to go beyond 80% of the volume. But if you do, then you will face some distortion. Now for the last thing in this review, which is the price, the Boat Basshead 152 and 162 are priced similarly at 500 rupees, but you can get these earphones for 450 rupees in a lightning deal from the links down below in the description, so make sure you check that out. But for the price, they are not best sounding earphones for 500 rupees. Recently I received a new pair of earphones, which is this one more piston fit, which I'm testing right now, and first impression is that they are pretty awesome sounding earphones for the price. This earphones comes at a price of 500 rupees and better sounding than both of these earphones. So I'm also posting the link to these earphones in the description as well, so you can check it out from there. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys found it helpful, and if you did, just click the like button below, share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.